Good morning everyone, here from Japan once again. So today we are back in Okinawa, a place that we first visited last year, but then we just went to the main island of Okinawa, and we also did a boat trip to an island that I think is called Tokashiki, if I'm remembering correctly. But now we're on a new island for us called Miyakojima, which is really far away from the main island of Japan. It's right next to Taiwan, so the furthest that we've been away. We were in Fukuoka a few days ago, so we just flew from there direct to this island. Took around 2 hours, and we're going to be cruising around on these electric bikes. Our first time riding on electric bikes, because we're not allowed to drive in Japan, are we?
No, unfortunately, Brazilians cannot drive in Japan, even if we have like international license.
Which you have?
Yeah, I have, but I still cannot. And we cannot drive in scooters or anything, just bikes. And we decided to get the electrical ones to help us, because I think it's gonna be a bit far, some of the places that we want to go.
Yeah, it's not possible to walk.
No.
So do you remember the price of this?
Yeah, it was 2,500 for a full day. And that's each, so we're paying 5,000 yen per day.
So we have this little screen here that tells us how much battery the bike has. The guy said that we can do 100 kilometers, so yeah, that's fine. Yeah, these bikes are pretty cool. So you still have to pedal. I didn't know that. I actually thought like you barely had to pedal at all, but there's like a little boost, so it's easy, not really getting tired. Which is good, because it's absolutely roasting hot, over 30 degrees Celsius. I think it's kind of always that temperature here in Okinawa. Yeah, so far from what we've seen though, the island's kind of just empty. There's barely any pedestrians. You don't really see that many locals walking around, really. So our first stop is a popular beach called Sunayama. So we're staying in the center here. It took about 18 minutes to get to this beach. There's also other islands, so the airport was here, and then you cross a bridge. I remember these from Okinawa last time, the lions. You have them at the entrances of many houses. Wow, look at this for a nice entrance.
Wow.
The colors are already popping. Beautiful shades of blue. Yeah, I remember last time we were here when we did that island tour. That island was phenomenal, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I remember that when we came last time, I was searching for the best beaches in Okinawa, and this island was always mentioned because it had some of the best beaches in this whole region, so that's why we decided to come here.
Yeah, this is definitely the Japanese dream beach. You can already see lots of people snorkeling. Cool too, because you have the cliffs on both sides. Pretty sure that's limestone.
Yeah, I think so. It's beautiful because it has this super green grass or trees on top.
Yeah, it does. We've just come from Southeast Asia, so you see the limestone cliffs everywhere there. A big thanks to the sponsor of this video, Incogni. Incogni is a personal data removal service that automatically removes your personal information from public websites and private databases.
There are companies called data brokers that specialize in collecting your personal data, such as your full name, home address, and even financial information from different sources, like your web searches or from data breaches on sites that you're signed up to. Data brokers will then sell this data on to other businesses and even criminals, who can potentially use it against you.
Incogni have an automated system which identifies where your data is being used, and they will send requests to have it removed. Even when new cases come up, they will automatically take care of it without you having to do anything. Your personal information can't be used to harm you if it cannot be found.
Incogni's unlimited plan can even handle custom removals. If you find your personal information online, you can easily share the links of those websites to Incogni, and their privacy experts will look into have it removed.
They have a really user-friendly dashboard which shows you the removal requests, which ones are pending, and how many have been successful. Click on the link in the video description and use our code JUMPINGPLACES, which gives you 60% off on the Incogni annual plan. So if you search Miyako-jima online, the majority of the pictures will be from this beach. You have the pictures of this arch here. Can't really see that it's an arch right now. Looks like a cave. The pictures are usually from the other side, but now they have this gate. I think it's because some of the rocks are falling. Oh, that's a cool shot though. Real nice. Man, the water temperature is absolutely perfect. I remember last time we came, it was actually cold, wasn't it?
Yeah, because of the time of the year. We came in March that time, and now I think we are in the proper season for sunbathing and swimming.
Yeah, we're in the high season for Okinawa now. I think we're going into the low season. We're like at the end of the high season. But yeah, definitely a lot nicer, the water. We're gonna get the snorkel out soon. Can already see some reefs and corals here, the dark parts. Pretty wavy. And last time we were in Okinawa, we had quite a few people asking us about tattoos. I have a tattoo on my arm, and Carol has a few tattoos. So here in general, they're way more laid back about it compared to many places in Japan. For example, in Fukuoka, we went to the gym there and you had to cover your tattoos. But here, I don't think they really have that. They're culturally very different to other places in Japan, because historically these islands weren't even part of Japan. It was another separate kingdom called Ryukyu, and having tattoos was a part of their culture. So you actually see a lot of the locals with tattoos. We've seen some with like neck tattoos, completely covered the neck. Also saw a guy today where both of his legs were completely covered with tattoos. So yeah, it's not a problem here. So it is the next morning. We're going on our bikes once again to the south of the island this time, to what's supposed to be one of the most beautiful beaches on the island. So this is the main town of Miyakojima, just a sleepy town. Like I said before, there's never that many people walking around. Usually at night there's more tourists going to the restaurants, things like that. Gotta dodge these vehicles. Google Maps shows 16 minutes, but that's for a car. I think it'll take us about 40 minutes to get there. There's also an island right in front of the beach with a bridge joined to it, so yeah, I think we're gonna go there too. Check out one of the little islands. I could see on Google Maps that it shows there's an observation deck, so it looked pretty good. That's the only problem with the bike, so we're not going to be able to explore as much of the island as we would if we had a car. It's still pretty big, the island. I think there was another side that would take like an hour and 30 minutes, an hour and 40 minutes just to get there one way. I got the school Wonder what that is. All the kids are out. Sounds like a marching band. So that ended up taking around 47 minutes to get here. And this is Yonaha Beach. It's got a great shot of the bridge there with the island in the background. Kurima Island. Probably head there later on. We're just getting some water from the vending machines. That's the good thing in Japan, you don't have to think about going to the store to get drinks, because you know there'll be these things everywhere.
Yeah, we keep seeing them all the time, so it's okay.
Even on the sand.
Yeah.
Which one are you getting that?
Yeah, just normal water.
140 yen. Hopefully you can swim here. I don't see anybody in the water whatsoever. You can rent the jet skis or do banana boats. Yeah, but I don't see anyone in there. It's a bit choppy, but nothing too extreme. I don't see any like red flag or anything.
There's 2 people there.
Ah, over there.
Yeah, it's funny because most people come to the beaches and they just come to take pictures
and then leave.
Yeah, we always see the people, maybe locals, I don't know, with the tripods, and like they spend like 10 minutes just setting up all the gear, and then they take pictures and then they go.
Yeah, that's how it was on that other beach yesterday.
Yeah, but the same in Jeju Island in Korea, it was like that too.
Yeah, not many people like sunbathing. We're gonna be sunbathing though. So it looks like this beach is a popular place for wedding photos. Got a photo session here, and you can see one back there. The bride in a nice dress. That's one thing I like about Okinawa, is that people wear the flowery clothes just like other Pacific islands, French Polynesia, Hawaii, Fiji. You see a lot of people in those clothes here, don't you?
Yeah.
The old guys as well, flowery shirts. So I think I still prefer the other beach yesterday, but this one's really nice too. It's less transparent, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more like a creamy color.
Powdery.
Yeah, almost like some beaches in the Caribbean.
Yeah, some of the ones in the Caribbean are a bit like powdery.
Yeah.
Not so transparent as well. So when we made the video in Okinawa last year, a lot of people commented that they didn't even know Japan had like paradise beaches like this. But they have many. There's so many islands around Okinawa. Even close to the main islands of Japan, there's still really nice beaches too. Not quite this level though. And the island here, it's mainly just farmland. So as we were riding, we were just passing farms. The majority of it was sugarcane. So I didn't expect to see that here. And we had a nice surprise yesterday at the first beach, because there was this truck serving drinks. And on the side of it, it was written caldo de cana in huge writing. And that's Portuguese for sugarcane juice. So yeah, I was talking to the lady about it, and she said she had some friends in Tokyo, Brazilian friends, and they told her about the sugarcane juice because it's very popular in Brazil. So then I think she decided to start making it here. She's from Okinawa, and she also made caipirinha, the famous alcoholic Brazilian drink. So we definitely didn't expect to find those kind of drinks out here. And Carol doesn't even like sugarcane juice in Brazil, but you actually liked her version.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think maybe she put a little bit of lime or lemon, I don't know. It tasted different and I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it too. We need to have that version in Brazil also. We're gonna make our way to Kurima Island now. Probably one of the nicest views from this beach that we've had in Okinawa so far. All the people passing by on the jet skis. There's a bit of an uphill part, but I don't think it's too bad. This bike actually has gears too, 3 gears, so we can use that. So it's 3 minutes to get to the other side. That's to the little village though. We're gonna have lunch there, and then yeah, we'll explore the island. Pretty lucky that it's been so windy though during our time here, because yeah, this would be difficult cycling around in this weather if it wasn't so windy. There was a typhoon that passed by yesterday, so I think we got more wind than usual. So we ended up stopping at a nice local place to eat. We didn't film because we were right next to people. Didn't really want to put the camera right in their face. But it was really affordable, wasn't it?
Yeah, 500 yens for how was it called?
Soba.
Soba, yeah.
It's like a noodle dish.
Yeah.
Thick noodles.
Just noodles and a soup and just a bit of pork, a bit of egg and a bit of fish cake.
Yeah, it was tasty. And we come to an observation deck, which I guess is this thing right here. What is that, Carol?
I don't know, it's so big.
Man, that is some monster spider. Like one of the biggest spiders I've ever seen. Wow, it's looking good. Got people doing paddleboard in here. I wonder where they came from.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe from down there.
Yeah, I think there is a beach over there. Beautiful colours though. Really getting great weather here. So we were on that beach over there just now. Big hotel right there. Besides that though, it seems like it's pretty much all undeveloped. That's the airport island, isn't it?
Yeah, there are 2 airports. One that's right close to the center of Miyako, and then the other one that's on a different island. We arrived on the other one, and we're going to leave from the main one.
Yeah, over there somewhere. And this is the top deck. Get a better idea of just how small this island is. That's the end right there. I think there's a beach on that side. I don't know if we'll go to that. Tiny village though. Wonder how many people live here. There's barely any houses really. On this side it's all just farmland. So we found this cute little coffee shop. Carol wants to get a coffee. I'm not gonna get one, but maybe they have iced tea or something like that. So Carol came for a coffee, but she got a smoothie instead.
Mango smoothie.
Yeah, that was 1,100, and I got a mango lassi for 950. I really like lassis. Delicious.
So refreshing.
Yeah, it is. Better than a coffee.
Yeah.
Pretty cool place too on the inside. Some nice music. Got the surfboards here.
I really love the Okinawa vibe.
Yeah, me too. So now we've come to Taco Park. Still on the same island, Korima Island. So even though it's tiny, there's quite a few things to see. I just found this place on Google Maps. I saw that there was some cool cliff views at the end. I think there's a little beach here too, so it looked pretty good. The trail is also looking really nice, wild. And here are the views. I saw a different picture. I think the beach is over on this side, so probably see if we can go down there. Still looks nice though, with all the limestone rocks again. Also got a giant octopus, big red octopus. Yeah, I think this is the path to the little beach at the bottom. Definitely preferring this island more than the main Okinawa island that the majority of people go to. Just more of a, I don't know, relaxed feel, I guess, here.
What?
Compared to the other island, the main one.
Because I think it's like a smaller island and just has that cozy feeling to it, I guess.
Yeah, Okinawa Island, like Naha, it was more big buildings. I think they even had like a train system and stuff like that.
Yeah, you're right.
This beach has quite a lot of trash. That won't be from people visiting though. That'll be from the ocean. That as well, I don't even know what that is. Pretty cool though, kind of different. Also got a big rock right there in front. Probably when it's higher tide you could swim in here. It's really, really shallow right now. Now we're at the little port at the bottom of the island. This is where the people were doing the stand-up paddle from. Guess that's the name of the beach, Pacha Beach. There's a nice little beach restaurant here too. That'd have been a cool place to eat. Maybe we would have come here if we had known. Got people doing diving here. Maybe it's a lesson. People sometimes ask us why we never dive since we go into all these amazing diving locations, and it's mainly because I have bad ears. The pressure. Carol wants to do it, but she just needs to get the PADI license. Tried a few times, but we've always been in like Sri Lanka when it's not the season and the businesses are not open.
Yeah, and also in Koh Lanta, I tried it there in Thailand, but it wasn't this season as well.
Yeah, so it was closed as well. It's a really nice light shade of blue here. We could see from the viewpoint before that it was light around this part and then it gets darker at the side. That viewpoint is just over there. You can see the roof of it, the red roof. They got this other little beach on this side. Probably still part of the same beach. Looks like a perfect place for a swim. we've come to our last stop of the day on the bikes anyway. It's a park right next to where we're staying. Even here, got a little beach. Beaches absolutely everywhere, even when you're not trying to find them. And so I think the rock pool should be up this way. Where are we going? Oh man, my bag. Left or right? We're gonna go left. This is another thing I found just clicking around on Google Maps. It's really enclosed now. Got a bit of an opening here. Yeah, there's the pool. Oh, beautiful colour. It really is a natural rock pool. Seems like nobody really comes down here, does it, Carol?
There's no space to go. I don't know, it's just too overgrown.
Not only is it all overgrown, it's also sharp like this. Like little knives. Not good to be with my arms out. And the path goes further on too. I think it's just to the coast on this side. Wonder if you could do some cliff diving here. Not too shallow. Yeah, that looks really amazing. Looks like one of those cenotes in Mexico. Although this is seawater. It's not coming from underground. Oh, look at all the little blue fish.
Yeah, so even some black and white ones around there. And the corals look very like alive. Not all of them, but just some parts. So maybe it will be a nice place to do some snorkeling, but I don't think you can go down.
Yeah, I don't really see how you'd get down there. I think there's an opening below here. So yeah, if you went in there, you could probably swim underneath, but then you got to get back up. Carol just said you could probably just swim here from the beach. That would be the easiest option if you wanted to get in there. I think we're going to go back the other way. Maybe the pathway will be less overgrown on this side. Once again, another different beach right there. Really love Okinawa. Yeah, I've got a feeling this other pathway isn't easier. Doesn't look like it. So now we're on one of the main restaurant streets at night. This is where we came yesterday to eat. It's pretty much the only street that we've seen that is busy like this at night anyway. Well, even during the day, nowhere's busy during the day. So we're just looking for a place to eat now. Carol wants Western food though. Yeah. Hamburger.
Yeah, 'cause I feel like I need something very heavy after all the biking.
After all the calories lost during the day.
And yesterday we went to izakaya. It was really good, but we didn't feel. But it was really nice. We ate like a Japanese steak kind of dish. It was amazing.
Yeah, we probably should have filmed. So this street also has lots of souvenir stores. On the other streets we've been going down, we don't really see that many souvenir stores. T-shirts, things like that. Decided to come into one of the stores. It's a cool hat, Carol. You need a new one.
Yeah, definitely gonna buy this one.
It's cute.
Oh, I think that's the famous beer from Okinawa, right?
Yeah, I remember drinking that last year. Majority of the t-shirts are that beer.
It's nice.
So the hamburger place that Carol was looking for was supposed to be around here. That was the location on Google Maps anyway. But it's nowhere to be seen, so I think we're gonna get a pizza instead. So the pizzas are looking pretty good. I got a cheese-based margarita one, 2,950, and yours is Diavola.
Yeah,
the name.
something like that. With salami and eggplant and chili. It's very spicy actually.
Looks really good. Yours looks better than mine.
Yeah.
And Carol got a glass of wine. Do you know how much that one was?
650.
$6.50. I think the pizza was 2,600.
Yeah.
And I had a plum wine that I've already finished for 600. All the bottles behind Carol, tempting her. So the hotel that we've been staying at is called Crystal Hotel. It's $68 a night and right in the center. So we're about 10 minutes away from the airport. That's driving. And yeah, all the restaurants and bars are just right here below, so really good location. It's 2 single beds. Does have a balcony, but it's dark right now. But it has like a place where you can dry your clothes, because there's a washing machine here too. Little table. And then it also has a kitchen, so we've been able to do some cooking. They do say that you can't cook meat here though, so that's a bit of a problem for us. And in the bathroom, the toilet and the shower are actually separate. So the shower's in this one, and then the toilet's in there. You get that quite a lot in Japan. And tomorrow we're going to be heading to Ishigaki, an island nearby. It will be a quick flight, and that place also looks absolutely spectacular. Paradise as well, so really looking forward to checking out that island. If you like this one, just drop a like as usual to support us. Subscribe to see more videos like this. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll see you in the next one.